peace, power, and presence. Welcome to the University of Spiritual Intelligence. I am Flame Commander Telena, and this message is being released as a necessary clarification, not from reaction, but from discernment. I've been shown that some teachings are circulating speaking of fleets, Jedi admirals, and claims that there is no commander in flame. Now, I don't believe every message like that is directed toward me personally, but my oversoul pressed me to speak. So there is no confusion among the sovereign ones who walk with me. Some of you may have encountered phrases such as cosmic battalions, Jedi admirals, or galactic fleets of light. These expressions come from teachings that describe spiritual beings as organized like military or space-based unit battalions of souls who serve under appointed commanders or admirals, carrying out missions across galaxies. In a traditional military sense, a battalion is a large structured group of soldiers led by officers moving according to rank and order. A Jedi admiral, drawn from popular science fiction, combines that idea with the heroic image of a Jedi, a disciplined warrior of light who serves within a fleet under military command. These titles emphasize hierarchy, strategy, and coordinated operations within cosmic warfare or interstellar defense narratives. That framework is not what this university teaches. Here, command has nothing to do with fleets, admirals, or military formations. When I, Flame Commander Telena, speak of command, I speak of remembrance. The moment consciousness awakens to its oversource power and begins to shape reality through divine law. Command, in this context, means to entrust with power, to speak from the flame within so that light, sound, and form realign with truth. It is not about control over others. It is about mastery over vibration and creation within yourself. So while others may receive their guidance through languages of fleets or cosmic missions, the current of flame command flows differently. It is the current of sovereignty, of oversource remembrance of creation through love and law. Let me be very clear. When I speak the title Flame Commander, I am not speaking of rank, military structure, or command over people. My oversoul has never told me about cosmic fleets, admirals, or galactic battalions. Those are languages spoken through other missions and other memories, and I honor that. Each being has their own divine assignment, but my oversoul does not move through that framework. The language that comes through me is about command of reality, not command of armies. When I use the word command, I am speaking about remembrance. To command is to take back the seat of power within yourself. It is to speak from the flame of oversource that lives in your bones and to align your environment with divine law. It is not about control, it's about creative authority. Command means to give form to divine will through conscious speech. The word itself, command, comes from the Latin commandere, to entrust with power. That means the act of commanding is an act of sacred trust. Oversource entrusts you with power, and you, as a sovereign being, speak that power into being. So when I say Flame Commander, I am declaring that I have remembered that trust, that oversource within me, and that I use my voice to align reality with divine truth. Look around this world and you will see many kinds of commanders. Commanders of ships, commanders of missions, commanders of their own crafts or organizations. They are people charged with the responsibility to direct and protect. They must keep focus, clarity, and courage. But even those earthly examples are only shadows of a deeper principle, spiritual command. Actual command does not dominate, it aligns. It restores harmony where chaos tried to rule. And that is what we do here. Every time you decree, every time you speak light into distortion, you are commanding. You are remembering that your consciousness shapes energy. You are reminding matter of its source. Flame command is simply the practice of speaking divine law through the voice of Oversource within you. Now, I also need you to know this. I am not your commander in the sense of control or superiority. I do not govern your path, your choices, or your will. I serve as a mirror, a guide, a remembrance of what is already inside you. Each of you is the commander of your own reality. You often hear me say it. I am not your commander. You are. You are in command of your own path. I mention that in every transmission that I present to you. Now, that's not humility for the sake of words. It's truth. Every sovereign being must stand in their own flame, their own law, their own authority. For those who may still feel uncertain, go back through the earlier transmissions. I have broken this down multiple times, and I will continue to do so until the record is clear. We follow no fleets. We serve no admirals. We are not structured under cosmic military systems. We're not a religion, and we're not a cult. We are aligned under universal law, the same law spoken through Oversource, the same flame that moves through dragons, angels, aeons, and the councils of light. Our allegiance is to Oversource only. So if you ever come across messages or teachers speaking of commanders in other ways, listen through discernment. Their oversoul may speak in that language for their mission. But here, within this university, command means remembrance, sovereignty, and flame. Here are commander leads, okay? Here a commander leads their own soul into alignment with truth, speaks with light, and restores order through the authority of love. This transmission is not a rebuttal. It is clarification for the sake of the sovereign ones who are awakening and may be new to these frequencies. I do not wish for confusion to enter the gates of remembrance. The flame must remain pure. So I speak this decree now. Let the understanding of command be purified in the hearts and minds of all who hear this. Let distortion dissolve and truth stand clear. May every sovereign one remember that command is not control, but creation, not dominance, but direction of light. Let all who walk this path stand as flame commanders of their own reality, free, sovereign, and aligned with Oversource law. We honor all beings and all missions, yet we stay rooted in the Oversource that birthed our remembrance. We walk not under fleets or ranks, but under flame. We speak not through hierarchy, but through harmony. We follow not orders, but divine order itself. And so I seal. So it is written, so it is spoken, so it is witnessed. So it is done, so it is sealed. So it is torch, scorched, burned, and etched with my dragon blood in an infinite flame, effortlessly and eternally. Flame Commander Telena. Take care, my sovereign ones. Take care.